Okay, people, sorry about getting this video a little bit late this week. I'm busy with a lot of things. Things getting ready to set up for my new desktop laser that'll show up hopefully next week, and getting some things set up for that. But for today, I want to show you a couple of tools that I use on a regular basis in LightBurn called Warp tool and Deform tool. The Deform tool was added in I think it was version 1.6 or 1.7 of LightBurn. The Warp tool has been around for a while. The Warp tool is the easiest one to use, so let's switch over to LightBurn. And what I want to do is I want to create a rectangle. I'll put it on a tool layer. Okay, and then I switch to, switch off of that. And I'm going to put some text in here, and I'm going to give that a different size, and I want to use this new font that I acquired this week. And I'm going to center that in my template rectangle. Center tool. And now I'm going to group everything. Now you could use a normal line layer instead of a template layer for this, but this gives you a way to make this work. Let's make my font a little bit bigger. I'll say ungroup this. Make my font a little bit bigger. There we go. And regroup it. Select my group, go to Tools, and down here you see Warp Selection 4 points. And what you can do is you can create a nice little perspective effect. I'll line this up. It's a nice little perspective effect, and when we go to Preview, you can see that perspective effect. Or let's undo this. Let's take my tools, warp selection, and let's make kind of a parallelogram effect. Okay. Lots of things you can do with the warp tool to make things work. Okay, so that's the warp tool. I'm going to shove that up over here. And okay, the next is the Deform tool. For this, I'm going to switch over to my art library, and I'm going to find my paw print here. And I'll rotate it around. I could probably make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And here, I'm going to put some text in this paw print, and then I'm going to deform it probably a couple times to get it the way I want. Or I can put the letters in my, actually I'm going to put the letters in my paw circles here. So let's ungroup all this. Group it back up again, and I'm going to pick a different font for this one. I'm going to go to, where is that B font? It's down here. Ballet Harmony is also a free font, and I'm going to do my caps lock on here, and L. Oops. And then I want to do, O, B, and then E. Okay, so I want to fit those in my paws. Let's fit that one in there. That one in there. That fits nicely. That one's just a little big. And finally my E. Now, so what I want to do is I want to kind of zoom in on that letter L, and I'm going to deform it. So it's going to go to my Tools menu and deform 16 points. So this creates a 4x4 grid, and each of these pieces you can move. So if I want to make my L fit inside this paw print a little better, especially near the bottom, and you can bring your points out. You can even change middle ones. And you can create a nice little effect with bringing that in here. I can do the similar thing with the O. Can make it fit just about right inside that paw print. Paw. Okay, bring that out a little more. Bring this up a little more. Okay, let's switch over to the V and do the same thing with the V. And I want to get the bottom of the V down closer to the bottom here. And these over to the edge. So as you're doing this, you realize this is probably a nice way of fitting a graphic into a shape. So finally we do the E. So let's go to E. And let's zoom in a little bit here. And get this to go this way. So there's one thing you can do with the Deform tool. I could have also put the word love in the middle here. Let's go to here. Let's pick a different font. What font do I want to use? Oh, it doesn't really matter. This will work. Put Fido in the vertical center here. Oops. Now, you can always change your height by clicking on one of the handles. So I get it kind of the tall that I want. And now I'm going to go to my Deform tool. And I'm going to put Fido in here. Without going to, there we go. there you have a way to put text inside to fill a shape using the Deform tool. So I hope that you have watched this and think, wow, what can I do with this tool? So once again, there's more videos on my channel. Please feel free to leave a comment and or a suggestion or a post on my YouTube channel. Something that you are looking to learn how to work with. I'll be glad to try and figure that out for you. So you take care, everyone. Talk to you next week. Bye-bye.